So I'm just going to start this tutorial by covering my whole face in white. I'm taking my damp beauty blender sponge and I'm just twirling that round and picking up a lot of product from my white face paint, and I'm just going to tap that all over my face. I found this is a really good way of getting a really good and even white base, which is really difficult to get sometimes without getting streakiness or your skin showing through, and this is for me the best technique I found using face paints. So the face paint that I'm using here is Grimace White Face Paint. I'm also using a Brushworks Beauty Blender. So then, using the same technique, I'm just going to bring it down onto my neck and chest. Now I'm not worried about being too neat with this, as you can see. And then I'm just going to take my white face paint again and a fine liner brush. I'm just going to start to sketch out where the cracks are going to be, where my skin will be showing through. I'm just going to do this on my chest really lightly, because obviously I'm still going to go over this with white paint just a little bit, and then the same around my eye, where I'm also going to have the exposed skin. Now upon reflection I realised I didn't actually need to map out the cracks because I am going over them, but I did it anyway. So if you're doing this, totally ignore this step and just do out the provisional gap of where you want your skin to be showing through. So now I'm just taking a fan brush with some water activated paints, and I'm just flicking all the colours all around my face, and I'm just doing this randomly and sporadically. I want it to look like I'm a painting or some kind of graffiti. I'm not really sure where I was going with this look, but I really like the outcome. And I'm just going to go in and apply drips and splatters and brush strokes where I feel that's necessary. So you may notice there's a slight background change, and that's simply because at this point when I filmed this tutorial I didn't have a black background, and as I was flicking paint I also neglected to cover up my wallpaper, which was a really silly idea, so I quickly rubbed that with baby wipe and panicked, and then I got some lovely cardboard to replace the backdrop, so apologies about that, guys. Also, on a side note guys, please be careful when you're working with any paint near your eyes, and keep your eyes closed, because I didn't and I got it all in my eye and it was just a really stupid idea, so please don't do what I did. Be safe with your paints. So after that I'm just taking a baby wipe. My favourite baby wipes to use are Johnson's baby wipes. They're really moisturising, they're really soft on the skin, and they are amazing at taking off heavy makeup, I swear by them. And I'm just going to follow the slight outline I've left for myself, and I'm just going to erase the bits where I want my skin to be exposed. Then I'm just going to go in my concealer and I'm just going to go over my skin on my eyeball bit, just to do a bit of a beauty makeup there to make it look like sort of how I would do my makeup every day sort of thing, except the eyelashes, of course, they're a bit extreme, but you'll see those in a bit. And then I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows and just pop on a bit of eyeliner, a bit of mascara and a slight bit of brown eyeshadow just into my crease, and that's all. So for some reason my camera didn't record my chest piece bit, but what I've done, I've just got a reference up on Google Images of a cracked wall, and I'm just going to go around the outside, and then I'm just going to do my lines, my cracks, and fill in some gaps with bits of black to give that kind of cracked wall effect. after I've done the line work, also my camera didn't film this either, I do apologise, but all I've done is taken a small fluffy brush, I've blended some black down onto where the exposed skin is so it looks like it's underneath the cracks and not on top of it, so that makes it recede in as opposed to look like it's 3D on top of. And something that I think was really important about this look is that the skin was underneath and the wall, the graffiti art is kind of like cracking away from it. So I did that, and then just a slight bit of shading, just a bit of darkness on some of the edges of the crack, like where it's cracking away as well. And then I've just also taken my angled brush and I've just kind of done a bit of a pop art, sort of like cartoony sort of style myself. So where the painting is, I've just gone around all my facial features, done a line down my cheek, made my nose look cartoonish, and that's the sort of vibe I've gone with it. And I've just kind of added it where I felt it was necessary. Obviously you can do it however you want to. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm hoping to get loads more videos out in time for Halloween. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. See ya!